Hey everybody, it's Chris back with another beer review for the Blue Collar Beer Gourmet. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Citradelic Tangerine IPA from New Belgium. Man, just can't catch a break on this glare, can I? This is it's a quarter to 9 in the morning, and I still can't catch a break on the glare. So there's never a good time in Vegas to try and catch the sun. Anyway, there it is. Tangerine IPA has an ABV of 6%. Expiration date of June of 16, really? Huh. So it's already past its expiration date, and I just bought this a couple weeks ago at Total Wine for $1.79. So, that's kind of surprising that it's already past expiration date. But it says, Citra hops and tangerine elevate each sip into a plane of juicy tropical pleasure. Expand your palate with the Citradelic experience. So I'm going to be ale brewed with tangerine, orange peel, and orange. Going to be trying this. Actually, I tried this on tap at Lee's Tequila and Beer Experience, and I liked it. I'm going to have some on tap tomorrow at Aces and Ales, but let's go ahead and pop the top on this. Going to show you just how well that came out. So, if you're a bottle cap keeper, pop the top opener from Taza Designs. That's the way to go. Pop the top opener. Anyway, if you go to my if you go to my Instagram page, you will see a spit it out, Rouse. There's a code for getting a discount if you order it through Amazon. So anyway, got my New Belgian glass for my New Belgian beer. Let's give this a nice pour. This is pouring out a very nice, well, I would actually describe this color as tangerine. It just has hints of orange to it. You know, it's I'm seeing light carbonation and a little bit of sediment, like you would expect from an IPA. Yeah, there's some floaties in there, and there's some bubbles coming up. Certainly getting lots and lots and lots of that orange smell. That's for sure. Very resilient head, nice and foamy. You can see I poured this a little incorrectly. I've got a little too much head, but very pleasant smelling beer. I'll put it this way: if this exact aroma were available as a candle, my girlfriend would be all over it. She'd be at Yankee Candle buying up boxes of it. So anyway, let's give it a try and cheers. Hmm. What I'm tasting more than anything is the malt. I'm not really tasting a lot of orange. I'm not really tasting a lot of hops. I'm tasting a lot of malt. Yeah, this is kind of coming short on the citrus, and maybe that's because it's past its date. I'm gonna have to get on the gang at Total Wine. This is not the first time that I've bought a bottle from them and taken it home and found out that it's past its prime. Um, but this is okay. Honestly, I gotta say on tap it's much better. I'm hoping that when I go to Aces and Ales tomorrow and have it on tap, it's gonna be more flavorful than this because you get the tangerine as sort of an aftertaste. I don't know. This is not impressing me in a bottle, not at all. I'd say this is kind of disappointing, actually. This has fallen short. Um, I like the beers from New Belgium. They make the best black beer I've ever had. Their Schwarz beer is great. I think it's called 1664 or 1554. I forget which century. But and they've made other great beers. New Belgium is one of those breweries that I defend. Just because you're successful does not mean you're corporate. But not crazy about this beer. This was one of those beers of the summer. I mean, if you go on Instagram, you go on Tumblr, you check Twitter, you see, God, I can't believe just cannot get past that glare, can we? If I do that. So yeah, that gives you some idea what the bottle looks like. Um, I don't know. Maybe you could write and tell me. Maybe if it was still within its prime, it'd be better. But there's nothing wrong. It's not bad. It's just I'm certainly not getting a lot of the tangerine and orange like I was expecting, which normally would be okay because I'm not. Well, what am I trying to say? Normally, I'm not a big fan of fruit beers. So normally the lack of fruit would be okay, but on this, I was really, really looking forward to it because I found the flavor when it was on tap to be very, very real. A lot of times you get very artificial orange flavors sometimes from things. This I thought was very real, but in a bottle, at least in a bottle that's past its prime, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like to speak down about anybody, but I gotta wonder about Total Wine. This is happening a little too frequently. And if you're going to sell a beer that's past its prime, then you need to discount it at least. So I don't know. We're just going to have to see. I am going to maybe write the manager and tell him he needs to get the beer staff out there to pull those bottles a little faster. But anyway, if you see this on tap, I recommend it. If you see it in a bottle, especially if your bottle is past prime like mine, don't bother. Uh, yeah. Anyway, drink good beer. They can't all be, you can't knock it out of the park every time. And like I said, this isn't bad. I'm gonna finish this beer, but just not a whole lot to it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for subscribing. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, and check out my blog on WordPress and the videos on YouTube YouTube where you are, as well as Periscope. Anyway, drink good beer. Don't break the bank doing it. Cheers.